4 different cameras. Test. Can anybody hear me? Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
All right. You can zoom up on it here and there, but since we're kind of at an angle, might be better to be a little zoomed up. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, here we go. We got Colorado Rampage versus Phoenix Junior Coyotes. Game will be starting here shortly. Looks like we're going to have David back in net. Logan has been battling a upper leg issue. Hope he gets better here soon. But David is in the net. Looks like we got Jake and Dottie on wing. We got Crispy and Hugo starting D. And we got Huddy. Huddy's going to come up and do the face-off here shortly. All right, here we go. Rampage versus Coyotes. Got Crispy bringing the puck in the Coyote zone. Coyotes gain possession. They're bringing the puck up. Crispy on the attack. Hugo trying to get it out. We got a loose puck in front of our net. Got a save by David. Hudson getting the puck up, can't get it out. Coyotes are going to get a pass, a shot that's blocked. Crispy's got possession. He's just going to dump it up. The puck is tipped and no icing call there. Coyotes are bringing it up. We're getting a change. We got Austin and Mindy on D. Shot going off the David's pad. Hugo getting it up. Coyotes back in possession. Austin with a good poke on the puck. Can't get it out though. Got Conrad in possession. Austin sends it up to Hugo. Coyotes keep it in our zone. Got Mindy trying to get the puck up and out. Coyotes get a shot. David gets his glove on it. Good save, David. Got Conrad on the face. Got Bogey and Haas out there. Shot off of Conrad. Haas trying to break up the play. We got Conrad in control. Coyotes back in possession. They get it over to Briggs. Briggs puts it in our zone. We got Haas. Kind of lost control right there. Got the Coyotes bringing the puck back up in our zone. Got Cooper trying to break up the play. Got Huddy helping. Shot, goal. Looked like just a good wrist shot got over David's right shoulder. And that's putting the Coyotes up 1-0 on Rampage. We got 12 minutes, 50 seconds left in the first period. Got the puck coming out to Sherp's going to slap it. Get it out of our zone. David getting his pad on it. Puck coming up to Jacob. Jacob just swings the puck up and out. And we will get an icing call. We're going to change. Got Crispy and Hugo on D. Stacy just did the face there. We got Kellen on the rush. Puck back to Hugo. Crispy tries to get it up to Brody. Brody and Stacy on the attack. Puck comes out to Brody. Brody lost it. Crispy gets it out of our zone. Lewis and Stacy still fighting over there. Puck coming out to the Coyotes, just dump it down our board. Got Crispy, sends it around our board. We got Huddy in pursuit. Puck is out. Let's get a line change here. We got Mindy on the attack. Mindy's still on the attack. We got Huddy trying to help it. We got Austin getting the puck around the board. Puck coming back around the board. Puck comes out. We got Lay's gonna get it around. Back to Lay. Lay's gonna hang on, try to set up something. Coyotes back in possession in our zone. Austin trying to work off play. Shot goes off David's helmet. Conrad is going to get the puck up and out. He's going to try to gets a shot off, but the goalie covers it up. Getting a change. We got Bogey, Haas, Conrad. We got Briggs and Sherm on D. It's like Coyotes win the possession, and they're coming in our zone. Lost the handle there. Briggs is going to get it up to Bogey. Bogey just dumps it. Coyotes on a rush here, 2-on-1. Briggs gets a stick in there. Coyotes are going to get a shot. David with a save. Conrad tries to get it up. Get a little whiff on the puck. And we got Briggs was in pursuit. We had a whistle. And it looks like Haas is going to the penalty box. It's going to put Rampage on the power kill. We got Huddy and Jake. We got Cooper back there on D, Sherman on D. Lay gets his stick in there. Sherm tries to get it out of there, but Lay back on it. Sherm tries to get a hit in there. Jake trying to break up the play. Kyle's got a shot. David gets his glove up and on that puck. Getting a change on D. Got Hugo and Crispy coming out. Got Huddy back on the face. Like Coyotes maintain possession. They're getting the puck around. Pass and the shot gets whiffed. Jake's in pursuit, trying to break it up. Coyotes are going to get another shot. Shot just goes wide of the net. Hudson trying to break up the play. Shot is blocked by Hugo. Puck is shot just wide of the net. Hugo's going to just ice it. Get a change. Got Conrad coming out. Got Dottie, Austin, and Mindy on D. Go, Dottie. Dottie's on the race. Dottie's going to get a backhand just on the goalie's pad. Puck comes out to Austin. Austin's going to hang on. He just dumps it down the board. Kyle's back in possession. We got 15 seconds left on that power kill. Austin breaking up the play. Puck comes out. 5 seconds left on that power kill. Shot gets off. Dottie gets a stick on it. David with a save. That should be the end. Haas is out. Austin's hanging on to the puck. Loses control there. Mindy's going to slap it out of there. There we go. Haas is trying to get there. Got Austin's getting the puck around the board, but Coyotes are right there for it. Mindy's going to just dump it. We'll probably get another icing call. Good power play kill. Getting a change. Got Stacy's coming out for the face. Got Brody and Kellen out there. And Sherman, Briggsy on D. Another icing call. Coyotes maintain the face-off win and possession. There's Sherm getting his down on it up to Brody, and we get it out of our zone. Coyotes coming back in our zone. They're going to get a shot. Looks like it was tipped off of Sherm's pad. Kellen with a good little hit right there. Sherm gets his glove on it. Cooper trying to break up the play. Coyotes still in possession. Puck coming out to Briggs. Briggs is going to tip it up to Stacy. Still can't get it out. Sherman with a block. Shot deflected wide. David getting his pad on it. Briggs trying to break up the play. Colts, Coyotes still hanging on to possession. Sherm tries to get it out, goes right into our own player. Shot going off of Cooper's pad and out of play. Definitely needed a change right there, and got one with the puck going out of play. Got Crispy and Hugo on D. Got Lay on center. It's like Dottie and Jake wing. It's like, looked like Lay just threw it out of there. Do another icing down in our zone. Crispy getting a good poke on it. He's on the rush. Crispy's gonna try to get the puck around the defender, but Crispy's back on the puck. He gets it over to Jake. Jake the Huddy. Oh, God, he almost had a chip in. Huddy still in control. And the Coyotes are going to ice the puck. Getting a full change. We got Austin and Mindy coming out with Haas, Conrad, and Bogey. Coyotes. Apparently, we lost sound. We're going to do a quick test. Test. And okay, we're back here. Got Stacy on the face. Still fighting off that power play. We got 33 seconds left on that. Hugo shot goes over the net. Coyotes bring the puck in. We got Crispy breaking up the play. Puck coming out. Coyotes still in possession. Slap shot gets whipped. Crispy first to it. We get it up and out. Hugo's going to have a shot. Looks like Conrad is hanging on. We got Huddy over there. We got Hudson winning possession. Hudson's going to have a little bit of space. Shot! Oh, man, we had like 3 shots up there on the net. And somehow the puck didn't find the back of the net. Good. The Coyotes dodged 3 bullets right there. Their goalie was laying down all over the ice trying to make those saves. Coming out to Mindy. Mindy's going to dump it. Kellen's backhand kind of went wide. Coyotes are bringing it in our zone here, and we're going to get it offsides. Stacy on the face. He's hanging on. We got Austin trying to break up the play. Got Kellen, or Stacy took a hit to one of the Coyotes, and we're probably going to get a call for another penalty. We got Kellen going to the penalty box. Or no, Stacy going to the penalty box. So we got 16 seconds left in the first period. Boys are going to have to fight this one off. We got Dottie and Huddy coming out. Coyotes win possession on the puck. They get it over to, gets a shot on David, saves. Another shot, save. Got 5 seconds left. Shot blocked by Lay, and that should do it for the period. Good job, Rampage, hanging in there on all those power kills. But we'll be fighting it up the remainder of it when we get back to the second period. But we'll be back in a few. Okay, we're back here, second period starting. And it's a 5-on-4, Rampage 4. We got Huddy and Dottie. It got puck coming back to Cooper. Cooper's going to chip it up to Lay, and we're going to get a high stick, but they called it off. We got the puck coming around. Cooper trying to break up the play. Puck coming around. Shot. David covers it up. Good job, David. I'm messing it here in a second. Coyotes are working the puck around. They're going to get a wrist shot. Wrist shot scores. Yeah. Okay, that's putting the Coyotes up 2-0. 14 minutes left in the second period. Puck coming out to Crispy. Back to Conrad. Lost the control. Coyotes coming in fast. David getting in front of that puck. Shot off David's pad. Shot right in David's stomach with another save. Now it's way up. That looks good. Yeah, it might have got bumped. Got Huddy back on the face. Puck coming out. They're going to get a wrist shot going wide of the net. Another wrist shot going off David's pad. Got Huddy in control. He's going to dump it, try to get it out. He does. Got Conrad in pursuit. Conrad's going to try to get a pass over, but no one home. Coyotes in possession. Puck comes out to Austin. Austin getting a wrist shot. Ooh, the goalie gets his glove on it. It's like we got Dottie on the face. Coyotes win possession. Coming in our zone. Mindy trying to break it up. Haas gets it out. Puck coming around. We got Austin on the puck. He gets it back to Haas, and Haas just dumps it down the board. Getting a change on D. We got Sherman on the puck. He dumps it around to Bogey, to Dottie. Got Ian in pursuit. Ian's going to get a shot. Goalie gets his glove on it. Coyotes coming back in our zone. They get a shot that's blocked. It's like we got Jacob bringing the puck in the zone. He gets it to Lay. Lay's going to get a shot. Good job, Jacob. Getting the puck up and in the zone and gets the pass over to Lay for a good shot. Okay, we're back with the same line. We got Truex and lost the face-off there. Got Cooper trying to break up the play. David getting in front of that puck. Another big-time save. Okay, getting a change on D. We got Crispy and Hugo coming out. Puck comes back to Hugo, and he wraps it around the board. Up to Jacob. Jacob hanging on. Coyotes bringing it in our zone. Got Lou with a big hit. Breaking up the play there, but Coyotes back in possession. Puck comes out to Jacob. Trying to get it out there. Jacob getting really physical. There goes Truex getting physical. Here we go. Got some space. Got Ian's gonna lost the handle there. Puck coming out to Crispy, and he's gonna just dump it down. And we're gonna get an icing call back in our zone. But we definitely needed a line change right there. Okay, we got Austin Mindy back on D. We got Lay on the face. It's like we got Kellen in pursuit. Shot. David covers it up. Oh, no, that's Grayson on the face-off. Stacy. Kellen on the puck. He tries to get it back to Mindy. Puck coming around the boards. Got Austin in pursuit. He's going to try to dump it up, but back to the Coyotes. Puck comes around. Rampage doing a pretty good job attacking that puck. Coyotes back in possession now. They dump it down our boards. Austin trying to slow down the Coyote. And we get the puck up and out. We need to get a change here, boys. Coyotes try to get around David, but Coyotes get a goal. Probably got to try to be a little quicker on the line change, but it's hard to get off and on the ice. Putting the Coyotes up 3-0. Got 9 minutes left in the second period. Got Bogey on the attack. Comes out to Haas. Haas is going to sling it, and we're going to get an ice call. Puck coming around the boards. Coyotes in control. We got Cooper. Sherm's on the puck. He gets it up and out. Trying to get somewhat of a line change for our forwards. Got Bogey in pursuit. Got Hudson. Sherm slaps it. Can't get it out, but it comes over to Huddy. Huddy's got some space. Come on, Huddy. Huddy lost the control right there. Puck comes back into our zone. Sherm with a hit. Coyotes are hanging on to the puck. It's like we have a delayed something. Refs has his hand up. Shot, slap shot. One-timer goes wide of the net. Cooper in pursuit. Puck comes out to Jake. And I think Sherman's going to go to the penalty box. Yeah, it's saying a 4-minute penalty. Oh, might have had 2 penalties. Puck comes up to Hugo, and Hugo's going to dump it out, and it's going to die. No icing call. Coyotes, Huddy with a still. He gets it over to Conrad. Conrad sends it back to Hugo, to Crispy. Crispy's going to sling it up into the Coyote zone. Coyotes trying to set something up. Conrad with some pressure right there. Coyotes getting the puck in our zone. Pass over. Get over. Coyotes get the puck up. We got Conrad with a still. He's going to have. So Conrad was on like a 2-on-1, and it got broken up, and I think that's going to be halftime. But the ref did blow the whistle. Maybe he blew the whistle for the halftime cut. So we're sitting on 6 minutes, 16 seconds left in the second period. We're going to get a cut on the ice. And Coyotes are still up 3-0 on Rampage. And we'll be back in a few moments. Okay, we're back here for the remainder of the game. And yeah, Rampage, we should still be fighting off the power play. So it should be a 5-on-4. Rampage down one man. Got the Coyotes bringing the puck up in our zone. They get a streaker. Got the Coyotes getting a wrist shot, and David is going to get his glove on it. Yeah, obviously, after that first that cut, the game goes back to a lot faster. Puck's moving fast. Boys are moving fast. Coyotes in control in our zone. We got Haas bringing the puck in the Coyote zone. Coyotes get it back in our zone. They're going to get a wrist shot. Wrist shot goes off the high bar. And David getting a glove on it. I said high bar. It went off the... All right, we got Huddy on the face. Puck comes out to Cooper. Cooper gets it up and out. We got Bogey on the chase. We got Mindy keeping the puck out of our zone. Coyotes coming back in our zone. Okay, we got Huddy. Huddy's on a one-on-one if he can control it. Lost the handle there. Coyotes back in our zone. Puck goes up and out of play. Okay, Dottie was just on the face-off, but the shot is tipped wide. Got Cooper in pursuit. Okay, we got Cooper back in pursuit. Cooper's going to get it into Coyote's zone. Dottie on the chase. Coyotes maintain control, and they're going to dump it down the board. And we got Mendelson getting the puck around to Haas, and he's going to send it out. Shern's getting in there. And now Cooper on a one-on-one, and David's going to get his glove down and cover up that puck. And that power play is over. I missed that. But we got 3 minutes, 17 seconds left in in the second period. Got Brody on the chase, and the Coyotes are going to sling it in there. We got Crispy getting the puck around the boards. Back to Brody. I think Brody got it up the board. Coyotes are going to send it up, and should be an ice. Getting a full change. We got Stacy on the face. We got, it's like Jacob wing, Kellen wing. We got Hugo and Crispy out there. Puck comes out, gets through Crispy's leg. Hugo's in a foot race. Oh, the Coyote lost the handle there. Puck comes out. Coyotes are going to shoot it way wide of the net. It's like a lot of puck battling up there. Puck comes out, and Hugo just sends it up and out of our zone. Coyotes trying to regroup. Oh. Stacy getting his stick on it and making a big save there. It's a one-timer that David got his pad down. We got Conrad getting it up to Lay. Lay's on a one-on-one. Hang on, Lay. Coyotes win possession. They're coming back. We got Mindy and Austin back there. They're getting a shot. They got a really nice wrist shot. It goes in the back of the net. Didn't see that one coming. Okay, we got Dottie on the face. Bogey in pursuit. Oh. The Coyotes are in control. Cooper trying to break things up. Cooper gets the puck up and out, and we're probably going to get an icing called. We got 57 seconds left in the second period. And score, yeah. Coyotes 4, Rampage 0. Shot going off of David's pad. Another shot off of David. Cooper in pursuit, gets the puck out of our zone, hanging on, dumps it. Haas is on the chase. He sends it back to Sherman, outside of his reach. Coyotes are hanging on. They're getting a shot on David. David with another big-time save. Cooper gets his stick in there, and we're getting the puck up and out. Bogey with the help there. That was a late shot. There you go, Bogey. Late shot. Looked like a late shot on our goalie. Bogey didn't like that, and The boys on the ice, and looks like he's okay. Okay, the refs are talking with the Coyotes coaches. So I don't know what got called there, but it's a 5-on-5 hockey. And that's the end of the second period. Rampage is still down 4-0, and we'll be back in a few. Okay, we're back here, third period. We got Huddy on the face-off. We got Jake. It's like Conrad wing. We got Crispy and Hugo on D. Kyle's getting a wristy on David. David getting his glove up. Okay, boys. Let's start playing hockey. All right, Crispy's getting it up around to lay. Jake's gonna just dump it down the board. Coyotes in possession. Jake got his stick in there. And the Coyotes are going to dump it down in our zone. We got Crispy lost control. Oh, my gosh. That loose puck in our... What? Hard to talk right now, but... Crispy trying to break up the play. Slap. One timer goes wide. Got Dottie trying to break up the play. We got Hugo. Back to Dottie. We got Dottie with some pressure, broke up the play, and we get the puck out of our zone. Get a change. Kyle's back in there. They get the pass over. Helen's going to get the puck out of our zone. Kyle's back in our zone. We've got Austin trying to break up the play. Mindy breaking up the play. David got his stick on it, and it's coming out. We got Stacy. Helen gives it over to Mindy, but we're offsides there. Okay, we got Stacy on the face. We got Jacob and Truex. No, we got Jacob and Brody out there. There you go, Jacob, go! Brody threw the puck up there. But now the Coyotes bringing the puck back here. Got Sherman trying to make a play on it. Coyotes still in control. Stacy trying to break it up. Sherman trying to break it up. Shot. Passion shot. Shot goes wide. Puck comes out. Austin's on it. He gets it up. Back to the Coyotes. Pass, shot, goal. Way too easy for the Coyotes. Briggs is going to get a stick on it. Get it out. Coyotes in possession. Lost the handle. Huddy's going to have some speed. Get it in the Coyotes zone. Can't get much of a shot off. And now we have the clock rolling in the third period. We got 11 minutes left in the game. Sherman throws it out of play. Huddy on the face. Got Cooper in pursuit. Breaks up the play. He's coming. Sends it over to Lay. Lay's gonna get a wrist shot that goes wide. Sherman keeps it in. Got Conrad fighting. Coyotes win possession. Cooper back on the puck. Sends it over to Sherman. Sherman's going to send it up. And Dottie's going to have some room. Lost control. Coyotes sends it up. We got Crispy on the attack. Haas is breaking up the play. Crispy sends it around the board. Bogey tries to get a stick on it. Puck's wrapped back around our net. Coyotes in control. They get the puck in front of our net. Haas is going to try to get it out. Third effort, still not out. Crispy wraps it around our boards. Hugo with a block. Staying strong on the puck. Hugo. Haas gets it out. Dottie in pursuit down there. Getting a line change. Mindy getting in the traffic. Got a one-timer that's blocked. Puck comes up to Truex. Coyotes bring it into our zone. Austin gets his stick in there. Lay. Still can't get it out. Jacob gets a stick on it. Austin gets it up to Truex. Still can't get it out. Mindy's got to get in there. Shot going high over David, and we get another goal. So that's putting Coyotes up 6-0 on Rampage. We got 7 minutes left in the game, and the clock is rolling. Coyotes going back in our zone. Cooper tries to make a play. Backhand goes wide of David. Another shot on David. Saved by David. He's going to get another wrist shot that goes in the back of the net. So putting Coyotes up 7-0. Got Hudson out there on the face-off. Conrad gets it back to Hudson. Hudson's going to get a shot on the goal. Lee. Jake shot blocked. Coyotes get it out. They're back on the rush. Jake stole it, but Coyote's back in pursuit. Oh, David getting his body in there, making a big time save. Sherman with a big hit, and he's probably going to the penalty box. We're going to get a delayed penalty. Okay, so we're back on the power kill. Shot gets blocked. Shot goes off the post. Haas is on the rush, 2-on-1. Crispy keeps it in. Crispy keeps it up. And the net is completely off. Puck comes out to Crispy. Crispy gets it around the board. Coyotes get it over. They're going to get a shot off. David's going to get a save. Crispy gets it back over to Lay. Lay's going to swing it up to Conrad. Still fighting for the puck there. David covered up the play. There you go, Hugo. Hugo did not like that. Gave a elbow back. We're getting a change. Sherman is going to swing it over. Dottie's on the puck. Back to Haas. Austin's in pursuit. Dottie on the foot race. Shot going off of David's glove. Shot going high, and And that's a goal for Coyotes. And that's going to be the end of the game as the clock is rolling down about 10 seconds right now. And Coyotes are going to win this one 8-0. But good lesson for Rampage. Keep working hard. We're playing tough teams. This is probably a top 30 team in the nation. So keep working hard, Rampage. Let's go. We'll see you guys this afternoon.